All right, so everybody ready? We good?
Hit the goddamn button.
Those were the days, man. Those were the days.
I'm becoming one with the Lord like a motherfucking way.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Man Listen. I'm your host, Reggie Classic. And as always, I got the fellas here with me. Keith is in the building.
Yo.
Mike is here.
You know I'm here.
And we got the homie back in here, gracing us with his presence one more again. Ty is here with us, just hanging out. What's up with you, man?
What's up, man? You know, thank you for letting me sit in on this. You know,
Well, I mean,
it's always a pleasure.
Mr. Beijing!
Nobody was going there. Everything was going smooth.
Always Mike.
It was always going smooth.
Yeah. Like we said last, nigga don't be hearing like 60% of the shots we throw at him anyway. Unless we tell the nigga.
I hear him. Thank you.
The nigga broke my heart last week. You know what he did. We gonna talk about that on camera. The nigga broke my... I ain't forgave this nigga yet, bro.
And you should not.
Oh,
There we go.
man.
And you should not.
I see where this is going already.
Oh.
That's just gonna show you though. You never know what motherfucker be doing, like the information. Like, you know what I'm saying? Glad be cool with certain people.
There we go.
Hey.
See, I see where this is going.
A nigga can taint you real quick.
Yeah, because that fucked me up.
You just
That
talking about
fucked
that.
me up.
Hey, man, be like that, man. Everybody doing all right, man?
Everything good, man.
Good, man. All right, well, since, you know, we got a rendezvous we trying to make, we going to just get right into the shenanigans. Everybody, I mean, you got a story or something, Mike? You good?
Nah.
Nah, okay.
All right, we good. All right.
Sound like something that ain't going to be on this
Yeah.
podcast. But there's one coming.
Oh, you stay off this podcast.
For real. All right, man. Fuck it. We going to dive right into it. Fellas. All right, we're going to go around the table, right?
Yeah.
Barring your parents, your grandmama, your auntie, barring your family, right?
Yeah.
We talking about just restaurantes. What's the best chicken you ever had?
Chick-fil-Easy.
God's chicken.
God's chicken.
God's chicken. All right.
God's
Yo, son.
chicken.
Come on, Ty. What you
Man,
got?
best chicken I've had.
Alpha.
Man, you know what?
Don't.
You're going to say KFC.
Hey,
you know what?
if he said KFC, I'm gonna
Bruh.
kick him in his chest,
Hey,
bro.
do not shit on the old school honey barbecue wings, nigga.
Hey,
Oh, no,
Hey,
that's old
those
school.
were classics.
We're not
You're
talking
right.
about this new
Okay.
I
shit.
said ever.
Hey,
I said
so
ever.
you know what? I mean, outside of what's the little spot in LA?
Roscoe?
Roscoe's, you know, which is pretty good. There's this place called Chase Soul's in Fairfield.
Okay.
Man,
Oh,
they
yeah,
got
Shay
some-
Soul's
they got some
good.
good- they got some good
Shay
chicken.
Soul's
Okay,
good.
okay.
They got
What
some
you
I've
got,
been in that
Mike?
spot a few times.
Yeah.
Best
churches
chicken
or
I
some
ever
shit?
had. Fuck you, nigga. Sins.
Sins?
Sins
Okay,
has the
okay.
best chicken I ever had in my
I ain't had
life.
no chicken
All
from
right.
Sins yet.
Nigga.
You ain't going to either. Well, no, they
in San Leandro.
They reopened.
They in San Leandro.
Yeah.
But it's the same.
Yes.
It's supposed to be the same recipe. That's how they sell it.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the original recipe. And all
Been
that
there
other
3
shit.
times.
Well, all right, but then there you go.
You got food questions. Ask that next
Hey,
Mike.
Mike.
What about you?
The best chicken I've had, recent memory, is probably at the brunch spot.
Oh, that
Ooh, with
oh
the
my
chicken and
God.
churros.
Oh my
man.
God.
I'm having a motherfucking brain
Oh,
fart. What it's
nigga.
called, but
Hey, that
Yeah.
chicken and churro. Oh,
So-
it's a piece of chicken breast. That bitch is seasoned good.
it's like, man, it's
got
like some kind of
time?
Cajun
No lie.
seasoning, man.
Tired, no
So
lie.
instead of chicken and waffles, they give you churros.
They eat
Ooh,
churros.
yeah,
Hey,
okay.
hey, them churros are so
When I
good.
remember the name, I'll let you know it.
What?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
best
Chicken
spot,
and
man.
churros.
Chicken,
So-
chicken churros.
I know, Keith, you on your little social media hiatus, but I know the rest of the fellas have seen this. There is an all-out chicken war going on right now between all these restaurants. My fucking Twitter feed is flooded.
So is Facebook.
But Facebook just started getting it.
Yeah.
My thing is, it's the restaurants beefing. It's one thing for us Twitter folks
right.
I'm talking about. So it's all started. Popeyes released this goddamn sandwich, right? And niggas already love Popeyes.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If you choke down that dry ass biscuit,
You like Popeye.
you
Popeye.
fucks with Popeyes.
Yeah.
So niggas already love Popeyes. Popeyes dropped this sandwich, and motherfuckers went berserk. Like the shit just went nuts.
Hey, but you know what's the crazy part? Because Wendy's just brought back spicy chicken nuggets, and niggas is going crazy again.
Let me tell you something. I
just-
fucks with Wendy.
I just went and got a couple 4 pieces. Spicy nuggets. A couple nights ago. I was like, y'all got them back, huh?
So what the fuck is
Get
going
3
on?
of those.
What the fuck is going on?
We get 3 of those real
On
quick.
some real shit. So when we was living out in the Ock, right, out in Antioch, nobody wants to fucking cook in hot ass Antioch. We'll start with that. So in summertime, ain't nobody cutting a fucking oven on, stove, none of that shit. So me and Tiff, right? Like, all right, let's go fuck with Wendy's, get some nuggets. So we go in there and get like 6 little things. We split them, you know what I'm saying? Be good. Nigga, we pulled up, asked for some spicy nuggets. When that lady said we don't have no more spicy nuggets, we know.
What do you mean?
She didn't say we don't have no more. She said we no longer sell spicy nuggets.
Is that,
Bitch, you back out this motherfucker. Nigga back all the way out the drive-thru, hit that little turn and everything.
In unison, nigga.
Damn.
In unison, me and Tiff was like, "Fuck you mean you don't sell them?"
Stop selling them.
Fuck you mean? I was just here 2 nights ago.
Right, but that's how.
Niggas was big mad.
I went to Wendy's
big man.
today. I swear for Jesus, the 4-5 people in front of me all ordered spicy.
Spicy nuggets, man.
spicy nuggets.
Hey, what is it about it though? I'm just saying, what
Them motherfuckers was hot and delicious.
Hot and delicious. And 99 cents.
And 99 fucking cents.
99 cents.
You couldn't beat that shit.
No, but
Shit tastes like real chicken. It wasn't overly breaded.
It didn't taste like it had gristle in it.
No.
Gristle.
What's the name spicy nuggets?
Who?
Is super trash.
Who?
Burger King shit.
Yeah,
Hey, man,
Let me say something.
only
Burger King shit tastes like. All right, we've all, you know what I'm saying, lived in the hood. We know when you go to the little freezer section, you buy the nuggets, you got kids and shit.
That's
right.
That's why that's why you get 20 for $1.50. They just popping them motherfuckers in the
The only
microwave.
reason they was kind of winning on them spicy nuggets because nobody else had
Exactly.
them.
Once Wendy's, so all they did, they capitalized. They put
which
a
is
smart
supposed to.
move. Yeah,
Which
they
is
put a
supposed to.
smart move. But now Popeyes and jumped into the sandwich game. Right.
Oh Lord.
So they put out the spicy sandwich. Everybody went nuts about how delicious this shit is. Now you have restaurant beef on Twitter. Wendy's came out, dropped their picture, hey, spicy chicken sandwich from y'all out here arguing for second place. Now Wendy's always bringing smoke when she get on there.
Hey, but Wendy's always been in the spicy game.
Always.
Before anybody.
And spicy chicken sandwich is good.
That's
too.
what
That's
I'm
a
saying.
staple.
Yeah.
But they always been in the game. They ain't never left.
Yeah.
That motherfucking Asiago spicy
Oh, my
chicken
God.
sandwich
Nigga,
at
it's a whole
Wendy's.
nother level. Whole nother level. Ain't nobody ready for that one yet.
I'll be looking for
We
somebody
talking about
mama to
basic
slap.
now.
We just talking
That was basic sandwich.
Okay.
Popeyes ain't ready for that kind of
Yeah.
smoke. They ain't ready for the Asiago smoke,
no.
Swiss, and that.
Popeye, no.
So then you see Burger King. They got smashed about there. Twitter killed them niggas off. And this motherfucking restaurants I ain't never heard of too much. Somebody say spicy sandwich. Everybody getting flamed. But niggas is losing their mind over this Popeye sandwich. So Mike came up with an idea, right? Next week, we're probably gonna go live and we're all gonna taste this fucking sandwich. Nobody tastes this sandwich before we go live though.
Shit.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. Keep your ass out the line.
Shit.
Yeah, nigga.
Keep your ass out the line, nigga. I know you. That room was just for you.
Yep. I know that.
And the nigga gonna call and check too.
Yeah,
The nigga might go
absolutely.
around me calling. This nigga been the motherfucking Popeye.
For real. GPS your fucking car. All right, nigga, I see you. So we gotta see what all the hype is about. We gotta see what the deal is.
I can feel my stomach.
I got my own. Now hold on, listen. Let's be clear. I don't care if you finish the sandwich because that shit gonna run right through me like a fucking train. So I ain't worried about finishing the sandwich. We gonna taste the shit and see what the hype is all about. I got personal friends who talking about this shit is delicious. I got strangers talking about this shit's delicious. So we gonna see what the fuck is up, man. And when we find out, we gonna we gonna do it live on Facebook or IG or both. And just, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas are doing full on food reviews.
Yes. Of a fucking
Like if I don't
sandwich.
give a fuck what you post about regularly, I really don't give a damn what you think about this sandwich.
A sandwich.
Sandwich.
Hey,
Then you got the motherfuckers, I can make better chicken sandwich. Shut up.
Okay, all you gonna do is get 2 pieces of Wonder Bread.
Yeah. Yeah. I seen a broad talk about the goddamn sandwich and she can't even cook. You probably cut some motherfucking nuggets in half, put it on 2 pieces of bread, put some mustard on that shit, and call it a day.
Nuggets.
Let me tell you something.
Jail spread.
You know how some of these women is getting over on niggas? They go to the restaurant, right? Buy a bag of strips, the chicken strips. Come back, cook them up, get some fucking Hawaiian rolls, lay the motherfuckers across the Hawaiian rolls, put some sauce on it, and tell them nigga, I got chicken strip sliders, nigga.
Stop. Motherfucker, you need to get beat the fuck up.
That's like the broad. I think
That's
it was
like Arby's.
I think it was like the broad in L.A.
Arby's?
Arby's got a chicken slider right now.
No, nigga, Arby's chicken sandwiches.
We
good.
know you like Arby's, sir. We know.
We know.
Nobody eats Arby's, bro.
We know.
We know you like Arby's.
All right.
Arby's. You don't
It
eat
was
Arby's,
a
bro.
white lady. I think it was L.A.'s somewhere. This broad, white lady, go buy a box of chicken from Popeyes
And so that
and sell it
restaurant.
at a restaurant. And sell it as her
I remember
own.
that.
Yeah, I remember
Nigga,
that.
somebody called it. Nigga, somebody seen the box in the bag.
I was like, this tastes like some chicken I had before.
Nigga, they seen it in the bag.
This shit I thought about.
Her shit just as good as Popeyes. Motherfucking cut it
Hey,
But the fucked up part about it, you know why she was still winning? Because niggas don't read. That shit said Popeyes on her menu. Of that
She didn't say
particular
original.
dish.
For
She didn't say
real?
original. She didn't say original chicken.
Popeyes chicken. But she had it with some other kind of dish. It was the strips, the chicken strips.
So was she buying this shit in bulk?
Yes.
She was just going to
She
buy
would
it.
go and buy it,
Warm it.
have it there, buy hell of them, have it there on deck. Nigga ordered, pop this motherfucking oven, throw it in with my special sauce, whatever I got going with it, serve this motherfucker up.
Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Made a killing. Until somebody knocked him with the bag in the back.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Hey, man, all good things come to an end, but shit. But if your shit say it on there, you ain't got no gripe with me. Fuck you.
And I bought it.
Yeah.
I ain't steal it. I gave
Shit.
y'all niggas like $100
Don't
worth
try
of
to-
scripts.
and don't try to at least try to put it as yours, even though you might put it on the menu or something, but still.
That nigga went on the news like, I don't see the problem.
She was going down with the ship.
And with straight face. I
Yeah,
don't
she
see
was
the
going down
problem.
with the ship.
That shit was hella funny, man.
But yeah, niggas is tripping with this shit.
Hey, man, this shit is wild, man. So we going to have our review next week. And we going to, it might even be before next week. We going to review this shit and let y'all know what the fuck the deal
I have
is.
a hard time holding on until next week. I'm gonna just let you know.
It's a chicken sandwich, man.
Like how nigga the flesh is that weak for a chicken sandwich?
God damn.
I told you, nigga. I left. Look, let me tell y'all a little story. Not even a story. We are only allowed to drive 2 miles away from the hotel when you shuttle drive. I went to 73rd to motherfucking Popeyes last night after dropping a guest off at the Coliseum. I said, I was just right over the motherfucking hill. I can get there, get this sandwich, and get back. I pulled up to Popeyes, nigga. It is cracking at this motherfucker. I took 20 minutes just getting away from the parking lot. Like, goddamn.
I believe it. What's the
Man,
name?
leave some chicken sandwiches for everybody else.
Nah, man. Old boy, DC, been on KML talking about this shit. He just finally got to one. So they've been sold out everywhere you go.
I know I got Popeyes right next door to my job. And I know I went there yesterday to go just get some chicken strips. And the line was down the street. And I was like, yep, I ain't gonna get chicken strips today.
Fuck that.
No chicken strips
that.
today.
Fuck that. All right, man. So, yeah, we'll get back to y'all on that one. What else we got on the shenanigans? Not a lot of shit happened. If you niggas like to wear knockoff attire, it might be a drought season for you niggas. Over the weekend, U.S. Customs seized a container containing, let's see here, $3.4 million worth of knockoff designer shit at LAX. So, so that fake Gucci, that Lucci you was waiting on, it might be a minute, man. So the garment district is light right now.
I was about to
Down
say,
in
I didn't
LA.
know about niggas shopping at the garment district.
Yeah, man.
In the alley.
Just, I mean, if you made it through the 80s, man, you can make it through this time right now, too. Drought season comes and goes, man. You just got to be ready. You got to be a little sharper getting that shit through
Somebody
customs.
mad.
Somebody else.
Million?
Yeah, that Gucci belt that you had gonna have to wait.
Them Asians finna lose some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you should have known the knockoff. Your Gucci belt got that Green Bay Packer G on it.
Oh.
It ain't the same shit.
But
It just ain't the
you
same
know,
shit.
Well, if you see if it would have went through, if you seen a bunch of niggas at McDonald's, Burger King rocking a Gucci belt,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga slanging you a motherfucking Popeye sandwich, but he got his motherfucking uniform tucked in behind his belt, showed off the buckle. It's them niggas.
The first time I seen that, I said, my nigga, like, wait a minute. Am I doing something wrong or this fake? One or the other.
It was big fake. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that shit going around, man. So yeah, man. So it might be a little light for y'all, man. Don't stress it too much. I mean, I know it might fuck up some of y'all if y'all back to school shopping, but y'all be alright. Y'all will make it. Y'all will make it, man. We've all had jobs here. Well, you are like a gainfully employed person, right, Ty?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I mean, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You got it on the block, nigga. You got it in the boardroom, nigga. I don't know. So, have you guys ever had like a former employer like troll y'all or fuck with y'all after y'all left?
Nah.
Yes.
Nah.
Of course you have, Mike. How did I know your ass?
Yeah, I did.
So what happened?
When I left the dealership, a dealership.
Oh, when you had the lemonade stand.
Yeah.
Mike was selling dreams.
So, you know, I did my numbers. You know what I mean?
I did numbers.
And my biggest thing was
Billboard Top 100.
yeah. I stayed in the top 5
Okay.
at the spot.
Yeah.
But you know, my thing used to be on Sundays. I would get my morning appointments done, and I'm watching football the rest of the day. And they was cool with that because traffic was slow on Sundays typically. You know what I mean? And we had this one floor manager that hated that. But the head GM was like, man, he do his shit in the morning.
Right.
We told him, if you do this, he could do this. And motherfucker come in and do it. We ain't got no fucking problem. So I literally, nigga, would be on the couch the back end of the day, all day until the end of the 5 o'clock game. And then take my ass home. Right? So after I left, when I went to Dodge, a motherfucker... nigga had a post on Facebook that was like, man, it's good to have guys in here that actually sell cars all day rather than watch football.
Wow.
And I'm sitting there like, you bitch ass nigga. I'd have rolled back through that motherfucker and choked the life out your ass.
Now they want to get violent.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but now don't throw no shots at me because you didn't have to say so to tell me I couldn't do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, him.
Yeah, ain't my motherfucking fault, nigga.
All right.
Where
So
my
he
passion
trolled
is
you,
at.
right?
Yeah.
I got one better than that. So we all know Empire's coming up on its final season, right? You know that nobody really cares about, but it's coming up. These motherfuckers are literally shooting a scene right where Jesse said he got beat up at.
You are.
No, nigga, I'm dead fucking serious. These niggas are
Keith
shooting
left the
a
table.
scene right where he said he got beat up at. I want to see that one episode.
That one.
I want to see if niggas gonna get beat up there.
Finish.
I want to see if niggas goes to Subway there. But they are literally shooting right there where he said he got beat up at.
Is this where he died?
I mean,
They gonna kill
He
him
died?
off. They gonna kill him all. They said they gonna kill him all. But I'm like, nigga, why kill him off? It's the last season.
just say nigga gone. But I mean, they might show nigga walking in the Subway. And that's it. I just want to see what they do.
I don't. I haven't seen one episode yet, and I never will.
You ain't never seen an episode of Empire?
I never want to see one.
I tried to support that shit first season,
Nah.
and it wasn't that bad. First season was not that
That
bad.
shit got wild.
That shit got wild.
Nah.
It was too
People
predictable for me.
Pushing people downstairs and shit.
Hella
man.
shit. Nigga got
Still
smoked in the
babies.
first episode.
Once I knew, I don't mean to sound like that, but once the gay dude was in a rap battle singing, I was done from there.
I can see that.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't
Come on,
yeah.
come on, fam. Like, come on. Okay, you trying to push that agenda, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But you can't. How you have a rap battle? He's singing.
Right.
How do you win that?
Yes. What?
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
As much as I love battle rap, if I ever see that, I don't think I'm gonna ever go back.
That's my thing. It's not believable.
Yeah.
At least in
Fam.
power, shit is believable.
That's what I said, nigga. Motherfucking Empire wasn't nothing but Glee for black folks.
It is.
That's all,
It
that's
is.
all, Glee, nigga. That's
I
all it
and
was.
I agree with you.
That's
I agree
all
with
that
you.
was.
What?
I agree.
Yeah.
I caught hella smoke for that too. Niggas don't be watching. What? How was this real shit? Ain't none of you motherfuckers got a record deal. Motherfuckers is throwing Empire parties. I used to just go for the food.
Oh, but you went.
Yeah,
You went.
yeah, went for the food.
But it looked, for one, most of the shit that come on Fox anyway is trash. Like shows like
Yeah.
I don't It ain't too many shows I
Other than
ever
sporting
watch.
events,
Yeah,
it's
other
pretty
than
much
sporting
garbage.
events, I ain't too many shows I watch on Fox.
Right.
Hence why Fox is selling all this shit.
Yeah. Selling all the assets.
All the assets.
I mean, they're
They just
Get
suck.
going while
content
we
is
can.
trash.
Yeah.
Their
It is.
they content is
Like I
trash.
said, the first season wasn't bad, but you can tell like halfway through the season, it was like 20 plots in one fucking season. Like who the fuck was following all this? It's like almost like they took this motherfucking pot and threw that shit up against the wall.
That's
And
it.
whatever
That's it.
stuck, nigga, that's what we're going with. Whatever hit the floor, nigga, we ain't never gonna talk about it again. Came back to the second season. This shit ain't adding up to the shit y'all just left me with. Like, all right, I'm done. I'm
My
out.
son is crazy. I was just like, Jesus
This
Christ.
nigga on medication.
Once the son fucked the ex-wife, well, I was done before that, but that shit right there was like, all right, goddamn it. What are we doing? When he fucked,
Somebody got knocked in the
When he-
coma, right, for a minute, or didn't
he had the baby with the ex-wife.
Yeah. Yeah, so,
See?
yeah. So she was
Wow.
too wild.
That is some shit you will
Pops
never
got put in
really.
the coma for a
Well,
minute, and then
unless
somebody
you-
took over the business.
unless
and
you
I was like,
puffy.
Yo, time out. Nigga, stop it.
I was gonna say that shit would never happen in a black family,
Hey,
but
do
then
you
there's Puff.
know-
There is Puffy.
Hey, do you know somebody's trying to sue Power?
For what?
Because he said he sent 50 this book of the same shit that's in Power.
Yo bad, nigga.
I'm like, nigga, it's 6 seasons and now you want to sue?
Where you been?
Where the fuck you been?
I'm listening. I'm like, what?
Hey, listen, man. If it's true, I hope he win. If it's true.
Yeah, it's if it's true.
If it ain't, nigga, then
Because he said he sent 50 the book. He said he got emails
For what?
for the book. The book. Just
No, I'm
like
saying,
that.
why did he send a nigga the book?
Oh, because I guess he just wanted him to read and stuff like that. You know, trying to get your book out
And the
there.
nigga took your idea.
And that's what he's saying. But how true is it? You won't know.
Don't they have like legal shit you could do for
Yeah,
that?
that's it. Suing them, nigga. Copyright.
Supposed to copyright your shit.
Copyright.
I say yeah. Well, never
I mean,
mind.
he may have. But you know how niggas do it. Niggas do that shit all the time in Hollywood. They'll read from this script, read this script, and start piecing shit together. Like, oh, this should go over here with this
That
one.
nigga might have a lawyer with a ponytail. I ain't gonna
might.
get
Or
him
you, can,
shit.
or you can have a crib keeper like the dudes on the Ghost Ship.
That nigga look wild. But I tell you who he won't be hiring. Michael Avenatti.
Oh,
You won't be hiring that nigga. So, if you listen to this podcast, or if you're new to it, I'm going to break it down for you. Michael Avenatti is a lawyer. And at one point in time, he worked with Nike, right?
at one point.
At one point. Now they beefing.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't work with every goddamn
Yeah,
body.
Avenatti, he's famous. You see his face, you'll okay, I seen him on like a panel or some other shit.
Didn't he represent the chicks in some case, right?
Yeah,
And,
he's a famous lawyer. He's
yeah.
like the chick that represents all the ladies when they got a sexual assault.
yeah, all the sexual assault
Yeah,
cases. He'd be right
he's
there,
in there.
front and center.
So, for some reason, he decided to try to extort Nike, right, for some bread. now, I'm telling y'all know me. I try to get in the minds of the opposite side sometimes. I'm pretty sure he went into it thinking these niggas is worth billions. I'm gonna ask for, you know what I'm saying, a few million. No sweat off their back, nigga. Slide me that. I don't put y'all business out there. We walk away, everybody good, right?
Talking to Nike.
Talk exactly.
Talking to Nike.
Exactly. I'm just saying. I think that's what the thought process was. Unfortunately, Nike told him to go fuck himself.
Yeah,
Right.
as they should.
So he said, "Well, if you don't, I'm gonna put this shit out." You know what I'm saying? All these messages, all this shit I got on y'all. Nike said, once again, nigga, go fuck yourself. Then sued him for attempting to blackmail them. He said, "Okay, I got you niggas in." That nigga cut on that first 48 light, sat at that motherfucking desk, asked for a beverage, and started telling it all, nigga.
Singing like a canary.
Singing.
They got a Tell It All book coming out.
That nigga singing.
Hey, boy, when you say heads was rolling,
That nigga singing. So his latest shit is he has text messages, I believe emails as well, saying Nike had attempted to pay Zion while Zion was in high school. We ain't gonna wait for you to get to Duke, nigga.
no.
Duke, that's too long down the road, nigga. We can pay your ass right now. And apparently they had attempted to get into that whole little market for a while. But Zion was the latest motherfucker. Michael Avenatti got all these text messages and all the shits. I think what he failed to realize, though, is I'm a $1 billion company if I'm Nike. Nigga, what big hit am I about to take?
Right.
What's really gonna happen? Niggas ain't gonna stop wearing my shoes.
Nope.
Matter of fact, guess what? I would be celebrated for wanting to pay a kid for his motherfucking work he gonna do on this court. Mm-hmm. I'm about to make this nigga rich before he even hit college.
Mm-hmm. Sort of like they did with LeBron.
Sort of like they did with LeBron.
Sort of like they did with LeBron.
My mom bought this Hummer.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, at 18,
Sure,
that nigga wasn't going to college no way, so.
Sure, Gloria bought a Hummer.
Anybody think
Hey, Gloria.
any motherfuckers
Tell you a
top 1 through 5 is actually going to class? For what? By the time these big tests, midterms and shit come up, nigga, I'm done.
Let Spud be on his way to motherfucking to the pros. I'm gonna be like the daddy from Blue Chips.
I'm gonna be like Booty Uncle. Can he play?
That's Booty
Nigga.
Y'all want to win, let him spin, man.
So yeah, we are Sire's representatives, and we gonna need something on the back end for all this.
Straight up.
We're gonna talk to his mama, but the dealings is right here.
You ain't got to talk to her. I got it. I got all that, nigga. Don't you worry about it.
Hell
Yeah, man. So they going back and forth to court, so we got to see what's going on with that. Now, who was it? Adidas just got knocked for this a few months ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the lady came, I remember she snitched on Nike. Well, Nike's already been doing it. Nike wasn't even on trial when she snitched. She got up on the stand like, fuck that. You know, she put her whole Nino Brown.
This bigger than Nino Brown.
Bigger than me.
Bigger than us. Why y'all just getting dust?
So we'll keep y'all informed when that shit. I don't see nothing but a slap on the wrist, if anything, coming from Nike. School's not going to stop fucking with them. Fucking athletes not going to stop fucking with them.
Yeah, you know, Zion ended up going with Jordan any damn way.
Which is Nike.
Which is Nike.
Like it was shit.
Didn't matter.
That nigga wore a Nike that exploded mid-game and still signed Nike.
Still signed.
Like, come on, man. You ain't... Listen, man. Mike, you lost. Mr. Avenatti, you
it
lost, nigga. Give it up. You caught, nigga. What the motherfuckers say? We hiding in the bushes. We caught. Come out. They got us. Shit, that nigga might as well forget about that shit. So, all right. Last week, I know we touched on the Jay-Z NFL thing, right? Now, we broke it right when it was happening. Mm-hmm. Nobody had really thought about it. No, we had a short time to think about it, talk about it, but socials wasn't going off with it completely when we reported it. Now, a week later, everybody's feeling some kind of way about this deal, right? So, I don't want to get into the whole, did he sell out? Is he a coon? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get into that part of it.
Is he hopping, Bob?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? I ain't...
Right.
Might be the story of Jigga instead of the story of OJ. We're not going to get into that. But I do want to ask y'all this, right? So take the time. Do the ends justify the means, though?
You don't know.
I ain't talking about his ends. I'm talking about period.
I'm just saying, we don't know that. This is just, they just now having a little conference, talk about it, whatever, and you don't know what the ends is. Yeah, we can say this is what it's for, but we don't know yet until...
Okay.
And, you know, hold on, and, and what somebody made a valid point. They really didn't say what they was going to do.
No, that's part of the argument.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't said too much they're gonna do.
Right.
And so I'm like, okay, maybe it's something on the back end they don't want to disclose. I don't know. Right. But me personally, I don't do it. You don't know until.
Let me ask you this way then. Okay, Jay partners with the NFL, right? If he truly did say fuck Cap, sold Cap ass down the river, right? But took that NFL money and did some dope shit with it, some good shit with it. Is it justified then?
No, because he didn't. It ain't what it was originally for.
Okay.
Give up your integrity for money, man.
Yeah.
You can't, like, you just
can't
know.
say this was for and then go do something dope.
Yeah. I'm saying, when I say dope, I mean like the social injustice shit. If he actually takes that money and applies it to where he say he's going to as far as trying to battle social injustice.
But then that's him. It ain't him in the NFL.
Well, I'm saying if he takes NFL's money. That's all it's ever going to be is NFL's money.
Of course.
NFL ain't, fucking Goodell ain't going to Ferguson and say nothing.
Well, that's the problem.
That's the issue.
That's the biggest issue is, Jay, I'm not mad at you for taking the money, but you saving face for the NFL. And that was the whole point, was the NFL made the statement by getting rid of Cap or by blackballing Cap that they didn't care about social justice.
But Cap settled.
But that's a totally different argument. Because Cap
all the shit's a different argument, though.
I mean, because with the Cap situation, Cap settled. Cap's lawsuit was collusion and lost wages, right? So basically, you're saying like, hey, you wouldn't hire me. You didn't give me a job. You should have gave me a job. Hey, we agreed. We should have gave you a job. Here go your money for your lost wages.
Right.
That has nothing to do with the social justice thing, right? Because
okay, hold on, real quick. But if we're talking about dealing with social injustice and all that kind of shit, right? Mm-hmm. He never had a beef with the NFL over that in the first place.
Exactly.
So, what I'm saying, so the NFL came with that little fucking fake ass coalition thing, right? Only reason they even talk about social injustice is because the coalition wanted that to be part of their mandate, right? That they agreed to. The NFL don't give a fuck about social injustice.
Exactly.
Never have, probably never will. We'll throw some money at you niggas. Y'all figure out what the fuck to do with it. So, why is everybody mad at the NFL? I get the blackball part. But people, it's almost like instead of looking at the cops and the corrupt ass government that's allowing this, motherfuckers shifted all that energy to the NFL who can't change policy. You mad at a nigga who can't change policy at the end of the day.
I'm not mad at them. They can't change policy.
Not you personally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what I think that people ain't mad at NFL because they can't change policy. I think people are mad because the NFL acts like they give a fuck. Right? So when you're acting like you care, but we see that you don't care, like just fucking say you don't care. Like, yo, it's
but you don't see I don't care. Now, Chad,
well,
I just made the deal with the coalition, nigga. If I'm the NFL and you tell me that, right? Fuck, I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I like that role.
Okay.
Nigga, okay, this is what y'all wanted, right? I never cared. Y'all trying to get me to care. All right, fine. We got some money stashed away. You know, we'll see. Let me know what you want to donate some shit to. Cause we give it to charity. Ain't no but a fucking write off of us anyway.
Exactly.
Let us know where you want us to put it.
Okay, cool.
But y'all run it.
Okay, cool. Can I still kneel?
No.
Then you don't care.
But the kneeling, okay, you can't
really care about the kneeling.
But here's the difference, though.
The kneeling, what I was about to say is, when they formed the Players Coalition, them stopping kneeling was a part of the agreement. So
yes,
we'll give you the money, but you got to stop kneeling.
The kneeling was a symbol, right?
I
get that. For social injustice, you want to protest the shit going on. I get that. But I'm also a business, right? You are fucking with the church's money when you start taking these knees. Now, first of all, I already had to pay the motherfucking military back they bread because the motherfucking shit got out that I was taking money from these niggas. Nobody even knew that shit until you niggas started with this fuck shit.
Dude.
Now I had to get the motherfucking money back. They paid me under the table. Nobody knew shit. All right, fine. I gave the fucking money back. Okay, fine. So now, right? End of the day, right? You guys have your issues, but I have a giant fan base. I have to cater to the giant fan base, which unfortunately is a shitload of red states. Red state niggas, not like seeing you rich Negroes take a knee during the fucking national anthem, right?
But they sure like seeing us play football.
They love that shit.
We run the
league.
They
love it. But what I'm saying is, so now from a business perspective, because NBA did the same shit. You can't take a knee in the fucking NBA thing when the fucking anthem was going off.
But their shit was already in the bylaws.
Yes, that was also after Abdul Rauf was sitting on his ass during the national anthem.
Oh yeah, so theirs been in place. So
so they were ahead of the curve. Yeah. I'm catching up to the curve. So listen, I fucks with y'all, but this is what a bargaining thing is. We're gonna compromise. I need y'all to stop taking the knee because you fucking with sponsorship, you fucking with the money, and ultimately you fucking with your money because we kind of pay y'all for sponsors. Y'all niggas stop taking the knee. I'll give you niggas some money to put toward any kind of social things y'all want. That was the deal.
And
y'all niggas agreed.
No more.
No, you haven't.
We ain't heard nothing about the coalition.
You haven't. But see, now
so Eric Reed was kind of right.
So let me flip my hat off and take my, you know what I'm saying, devil's advocate hat off and speak from my own perspective now. Isn't that what we want Jay in there to do?
True, but that's why you had Michael Jenkins
in the coalition.
Yes,
no.
No.
Well, I get what you're saying. Yeah. I get exactly what you're saying. But how much do we want the motherfucker who's actively playing to be able to? How much he really gonna be able to do? He don't have the same reach as Jay.
No, you don't.
He don't have the same reach as Jay.
So then why Jay just didn't?
He was already, Jay was already doing social shit.
No. What I'm saying is why he just didn't head coalition instead of
The back end?
Yeah.
Because it's still business. What's in it for me? If I'm Jay, right? You come to me talking about, okay, well, I want you to run my Super Bowl shit. I already stabbed JD in the back. I already told JD.
Travis like,
shit.
get this
That
man.
nigga, he
JD,
prison
man,
shanked
like,
that
listen,
nigga.
Ice pick.
He hit that nigga like 8 times. Bam, 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 bam.
Business. Don't think I American meet JD, right? I look that nigga right now. Right.
Nigga said, I American meet him.
So I already did that. So now if I'm gonna do that, I gotta get some on my end now, right? So if you come to me telling me you want me to do this, okay, well I tell you what, I'll do this for y'all, right? Also let me run the social justice initiative for y'all. Is that a bad deal? If it works.
If it works,
That's
fine.
what I'm saying.
If it
But
works,
see, that's
it's
why I'm
fine.
asking the ends justify the
If
means.
it works-
If I fuck JD and Cap, but I make some good leadway with social injustice with these niggas' money,
what?
is it worth it?
But why you didn't have Cap with you? I'm just asking.
Because, okay, I thought about that, right? Put my Jay-Z hat on. Yeah. So I thought about bringing Cap in, right? I thought about it. But Cap also has an NDA with the league. I have no idea what Cap can even do with the NFL. He can't tell me. And they tried to bring Cap in through that first coalition. He walked out that shit.
Because he knew it was trash.
He probably did.
Because he knew if they tried to, that was probably the first thing they put on the agenda.
And it's probably right. So, is he even interested in it?
That's another thing. But
I mean,
this is why
I tried calling the nigga. Ness hung up on me. I tried to call.
See, that's
hung up on me.
another thing. It's like, Cap have these cryptic ass messages
All the time.
So that's my only issue with Cap. Like, nigga, say something.
Yeah, he doesn't talk enough. Yeah.
Yeah, I read a open letter by Eton Thomas. He wrote an open letter. He was talking about that same thing, about how Cap has got like unquestioned support from a lot of people, but like at this point now with this happening, it's like, yo, you gotta say something. Like, we need to know what's going on with you, and what's your game plan or whatnot, because we support your thoughts or your ideas, but and we support why you kneeled and everything else. But now we need to know, like, what do you want to do? Where are we going with this?
And that's the thing about it. It's like, action is one thing, and he put all the action he said he was going to do, all the actions, donated all this money, and all that action. Action
That's
speaks
dope.
louder than
Yeah,
words.
he got his own coalition.
But also
and
at the
all
same
shit,
time, you still got to speak.
Gotta speak.
yeah.
You gotta speak.
I ain't saying you got to do an interview every fucking day.
No. But certain
that's
things you want to be
yeah.
heard from. Yeah, I get that.
That's all.
So now I'm like, okay. So if I'm Jay, right? I'm like, all right. First of all, I can't keep boycotting these niggas because you ain't got a job, because you settled and you ain't never gonna have a job. My initial thought was, once you sued these niggas, you wasn't never playing again.
I mean, I
But you
thought
would
that
think,
before.
but then also at the same time, Eric Reed did the same thing.
Eric Reed came in on the back end of that suit too. That
But-
initial suit was all Cap.
but we
Then
also-
Eric Reed
but
joined.
still,
it.
you
But we
still
also gotta remember
sued
this part
him.
too, though, that the team that he plays for, the Carolina Panthers, has a new owner, and that new owner is the one that signed
Yeah.
Eric Reed.
Yeah.
Right.
So
That's also
that was
true too.
So it's that aspect, and then I think Eric Reed mentioned it, talking about, well, I talked to the owner about signing Cap, but we
Right.
don't have a position for Cap
Because
here.
he say all the owners say the same thing.
Well, all the owners is lying.
Of course, because if you bring
Some of them are telling the truth. A lot of them niggas is lying.
if you bring trash ass Josh McCown out of retirement
Retirement.
to give that nigga $2 million,
Mark
Exactly.
Sanchez still got a job.
Exactly.
come on, this nigga, come on.
So, but that's what I'm saying. So now, Cap being the enigma that he is, if I'm Jay, now don't get me wrong, I can call the nigga. Like I said, Ness hung up on me. I didn't figure I need to talk to Reed. That nigga playing, and that's the other conflicting thing. You sued these niggas, right, for lost wages, right? Even Eric Reed had a whole issue with this league, then went right back to work for these niggas. So exactly how should I take that if I'm trying to come in and help on another level, on a different scale?
And
you still fucking with him, how come I can't?
And it's weird that other players are throwing shots too, like Kenny Steele. And my thing is, you know, you saying it looks basically they saying he did it for the money, but even before this deal, Jay was already doing shit. Yeah. So it ain't like he just all of a sudden came out of nowhere, like trying to do this social injustice shit.
Right.
Yeah, it looks kind of.
He been in prison reform and all kind of shit.
Yeah, it looks kind of funny because nobody knows the details of all what's going to happen. So it's a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
But you can't just say this man ain't just been doing the work on the ground.
Yeah. I mean, you can't discredit that work. You can't discredit Jay's work.
What's hella funny is everybody talking about Jay just took a check. Nigga, ain't nobody know what the check is.
Right.
Ain't nobody came out and said how much he even getting. Now, mother came out and said, well, we cut Jay a $200 million check. Everybody shut the fuck up, but they would have took that same $200 million.
Yeah.
It's a lot of niggas who would have took that. These niggas ain't quit playing football yet, so I know you'll take the money.
I mean, from
do we need the money?
From the initial, he don't need the money.
That's what I'm saying.
He don't
that's
need.
my,
that's the part that hurts, right? Is like Jay
don't
don't need the NFL's business, right?
He told him that,
and he told him that.
Then when did business.
So yeah, right?
I don't need you. You need me.
JD need it,
right? JD need their business. JD need their business.
That's why he hurt right now. That nigga sick right now.
He did hella bad. Jay, you ain't getting no more beats, nigga.
Right?
Don't call me for a beat, nigga. Period.
You ain't welcome in the A no more.
But first of all, I mean, you really, JD, really, you ain't. Just stay down there in Atlanta. I can go worldwide.
I had one picture that just said, "This man fucked Janet Jackson." Like, is this really the face that you want talking about social injustice?
Niggas ain't shit.
Come on,
niggas ain't shit. I mean,
but I think all those parts that we mentioned are like the reasons why people are so conflicted with the deal, because it's like, you know, like I said, Jay made the statement of like, hey, I don't need the NFL. You know, and then he told other people, hey, don't work with the NFL. You know, and then he stabbed JD in the back. He just shanked him a couple of times. Then he turned around and
at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
I mean, but is it because that he could have did it better? Like,
he probably could have did it a different way.
Yeah.
I mean, even if he could do it better,
tell your partner don't take the deal, and you take the deal.
No, I mean like Jay-Z have handled the
yeah, he could have handled it better.
So but Jay-Z could have.
I just wouldn't think Jermaine Dupri, and I don't know him personally to even say it, but whatever. I don't think Jermaine Dupri is probably not as vested as Jay-Z is.
In what, social justice? Or
social
music?
Justice or business? Or definitely music.
He's vested in business.
In business, yes.
JD's still making money in
but
business.
As far as social justice,
right. See, so,
I mean, but you gotta give him credit, because I remember a couple years ago when he did the work for the NFL, he did all the pre Super Bowl events or whatever. Yeah, he did all that. He spoke on the issue of like, hey, we should be using this platform for social justice, like to speak out against social
we should
injustice.
be in here for that.
Right. So
he did.
I can't say like he wouldn't have did it, but you know, even with the Jay-Z thing, Jay-Z could have brought Jermaine Dupri in on it. Like, yo, you know what, the NFL did this. Hey, they came with me the same thing. Let's tag team.
So don't do it here, but then come back on the back end and reciprocate it.
You know, they could have did something, but it looks bad because of Jay's the optics are bad because of the stuff that Jay said, and then he turns around and takes his deal. Allegedly. And then he takes the deal, and then right after he takes the deal and he gets blasted for it, then all of a sudden it comes out, oh, he about to be a owner. And it's like, whoa, time out. So nigga, did you sell out for the ownership or like what?
And that's still not even guaranteed. Like, yes, everybody wants to be owner, but that's still not even guaranteed.
I ain't seen that report except in one goddamn place as far as the percentage and all that kind of shit. Okay, but here's my other question, right? When they offered the shit to JD, was it before or after cap settled?
I don't know.
Because cap settling could have changed a lot of perspective on shit. Could have changed it for me. I know I can't be the only motherfuckers that once he said, well, okay, well, where do we go from here then? If he cool with whatever the fuck they gave him, we still don't know that shit.
First of all,
and you signed the NDA, so you ain't gonna say nothing.
First of all, at the end of the day, You a grown ass man. If another nigga tell you don't do it,
I mean, you still did the fucking performance.
That was my stance on it too, Keith. Like,
that's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. Do the ends justify? Okay, they went to JD with a deal, right? He called Ho up like, hey, they offering me this.
but why are you calling him?
yeah.
Cause we friends, nigga. I can
your
call
boy.
my friends, my boy.
Give a
What
fuck.
I'm saying is,
Yes, you do, nigga. If
You know what I'm
motherfuckers
saying?
offered your ass a
But at
big
the end of
time
the day-
deal, and I'm versed in business, you will call me.
what I'm saying is,
You'll call your boy.
yeah,
You'll call your boy.
What I'm
nigga.
saying, no. At the end of the day, you still hold the cards. Like, man,
No, exactly.
You can always hear the
Okay,
opinion,
yeah,
but the choice is ultimately yours.
Right.
Let me ask you a question.
No,
you JD. I mean, I know it's honest. You know,
I got you.
I know what I'm saying is. You taking heat right now for saying people need their own category talking about
Why
strap.
you bringing up old
Hey,
shit, bud?
What I'm saying, nigga talking about they should have their own category called strap, and you taking flat.
Yeah.
Versus you could have took the money and still did the parties and did everything, still already had the relationship with the NFL, and now JD still there, even though you wouldn't know, you didn't know all the shit was going to happen. But I'm saying though, like, damn, might as well just took the money and you know what I'm saying, caught the heat then instead of heat for this strap shit.
But see, that's what I'm saying. The parameters of the deal, nobody knows either.
No.
Yeah.
So what if the original deal that the NFL offered JD had nothing to do with the social injustice part? Jay-Z made him add that part. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a completely different deal now. Nigga, I ain't gonna come work for you niggas. Y'all ain't doing nothing for the fucking community out here like we told you niggas we want it done.
Man,
Or they could have told the nigga, listen, nigga, you gonna throw your ass all this money. Get your ass out here. Shuck, jive, nigga, do what you got to fucking do.
Shuck.
Get the heat off us, nigga.
Shuck.
And then we might throw you a crumb or two, nigga, when one of these owner things come up.
Yeah, but
We might.
how often do owners die?
Well, the good thing is, at the time
Half
we're
these
at right
motherfuckers
now, half
hello.
these motherfuckers on their way out.
No, and what's the triple about it? Somebody made a good point. And they like, you know, these owners is old, and so their kids take over.
Some
Their
do.
kids are millennials. Half the kids don't even want to run the business.
Nope.
They rather ready to take the check.
A lot of these motherfucking owners' kids, if they didn't grow up in it,
They're
and their
not
dad
in.
just bought it, they will gladly sell you 51%, let them keep the other little 49, and they'll go about their business making money on the back end. You ain't never gonna see these motherfuckers again because they don't give a shit. But some of these old motherfuckers about to keel over though.
Oh, a lot of them.
A lot of these motherfuckers ain't in the business already. Out of here.
Easy.
Now the rumor is he was supposed to be ready to buy 5% of the Steelers. I don't know why.
For what?
Rooney's ain't going no motherfucking way.
None.
That whole
That's
fucking
generational.
family is invested in that shit.
Generational.
But Ty put me up on this. I gotta give him credit. Apparently, the motherfucker that just bought Carolina, that was his 5% with the Steelers. So when he went in for the Carolina shit, he had to get rid of his Steelers stock. So you can go in that way. Owners already know you. You've
You
been at
already
these
vested.
meetings.
You
You
don't got
already vested. We know what kind of paper you're bringing in. You got to be vested before you get any kind of little percentage. Maybe do it that way.
Because they was, I think, because the thing of it is, most, like the new owner of the Nets, he paid $2.3 billion.
Yeah, that nigga's a fool.
I say, Jesus Christ.
That nigga's a fool.
Yeah, but you're the majority owner. Think how much you gonna make though.
Yeah.
Especially with old boy.
Especially with the Barclays.
Exactly. You gonna make
stadium.
like because the Knicks is trash. So now you're the face of New York. At the end of the day,
Yep.
even though New York Knicks is New York Knicks, and they
And
still
they
gonna
make-
have a draw because
The
of the
brand
name,
is the brand,
but
yeah.
you gonna make the more money because of who you have and what you bring.
Yep.
KD and Kyrie.
Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. But he not gonna reciprocate all that money now.
Right.
No, it's on the back
Right.
end. Shit, nigga.
That shit gonna be on the front end. It ain't on the back end.
He about to get
Thanks
That
for
nigga
raid.
about to get.
He about to eat.
You gotta remember he in a brand new stadium too, so he got concerts, he got all kind of shit coming through there. All
Yeah,
kinds of shit.
He eating.
He is, man.
So you know, I mean, like I said,
We'll see.
you know, to speak to your
Wait and see.
question, you know, I don't know.
On the original question,
Yeah,
I
like we
forgot all
don't know.
about.
Yeah, we don't know if the results, you know what I'm saying, if the results that come from the means from whatever he's doing is going to be adequate. You know what I'm saying,
Right.
and it really depends on how big of a result do you make? Like, do you flip the entire NFL? Do you like, because I mean, you're already doing social justice work, and as stated, you don't need the NFL to do that work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now,
How can you get money, though?
you could, I mean, you could pocket that money, but basically the NFL is attaching to your work, right? It's not the NFL doing work. They're basically attaching their name to your work,
Right.
Because you've been doing that. You've already created those connections. You've already established these these charities, all these different things. So now the NFL is just benefiting off of you, and you clearing their name as like, oh, okay, the NFL does care. Y'all really don't care. So
I just be glad when that nigga cut that bullshit off his head.
He ain't cutting that,
Lenny
man.
Kravitz
That's
look.
back to his roots, man. He
What
ain't cutting
roots?
that. Africa, nigga.
That nigga
Africa.
used to be so fucking clean cut every time.
Now he clean cut. The only thing clean cut is his suits, nigga. Other than that, nigga,
he keep his
bushy
hairline
up top.
No,
Man, come on, man. No, he
Get the
don't.
fuck out of here.
all right, my
He
bad.
don't give a fuck. First of all, let me tell you something.
When you're a billionaire, you don't have to care about your.
You don't have to
anyway.
give a shit.
Care about
No, which is
shit.
true, I understand, but I'm just like, why
You
now?
niggas seen how what's name used to walk around here?
Who?
What's the old boy name? Apple.
Steve
Jobs.
Yeah.
That nigga had on the same jeans and
And he
motherfuckers
dropped
spent some
4
fucking Birkenstocks. And didn't give a fuck.
I mean, but what would you wear if you had that kind of money?
All gold, everything. Trinidad James on my shit.
What would you wear if you had that kind of money?
I probably wear sweats all day. Sweats and a t-shirt.
Matter of fact, you know what? Fuck, I'm going up the King's wardrobe, nigga. Nothing.
I'll probably be in some jeans and a t-shirt. I'll
Just
be like,
expensive jeans?
Nah, some simple.
No
some
designer
Levi's,
shit?
man.
H&M, nigga.
Hey, look, hey, my Levi's, bro. I wear Levi's every day.
Nigga, I'm
You know, I
walking
can't
around with King's wardrobe.
At H&M,
Yeah.
I got me some.
Dare a nigga to say something.
H&M,
Fuck you gonna
nigga.
say? I'm gonna walk this motherfucker
H&M
off butt
boot
ass.
cut.
I'm gonna walk in butt naked all the way down to my motherfucking brand new J's. And
Reg, come on, bro.
I'm gonna walk in here. What you gonna say? Say something slick, and I will buy this shit and fire your ass. Say something.
Hey, that is true, though.
Say something.
Can't even say that.
That's indecent exposure, bro.
Can't say
I'll
that.
pay the fine. Nigga,
So
so
it's a misdemeanor.
straight up, man, a felony.
Shit, I'm still gonna make money.
Straight up. You want to see a felony? You should see what I do with this motherfucker when it's time. Other than that, man, this is a misdemeanor.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Leave me the fuck alone.
oh, Lord.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Oh, man.
All right, man. So let's see where we going. So basically, it's still a wait and see.
Yeah, it's a waiting game.
Yeah.
But
Because we don't know.
the ends may fuck around and justify the means, depending on what the means are and how we go. Yeah. All right, man. So it's almost that time to get up out of here. So I got a question this week. Did you ever get another question, Mike?
Nah, I didn't.
Okay. All right. Here's a scenario. I need you guys to listen closely. All right. Your significant other and best friend hate each other. Right?
Oh,
Your best friend is getting married and wants you in the wedding. But he does not invite your significant other. What do you do?
Oh, shit.
Nigga.
Oh, nigga.
shit.
I mean,
When you think about who you attached to, it's a real easy
All right.
motherfucking
Keith's
answer.
ready to take the dive. What you got, Keith?
nah, hey, I love you. Can't make it.
Can't, man.
I can't make it.
Damn.
Can't make it. Can't make it. If you, like, honestly, like, if you love me like that, you my nigga, like,
You understand?
You will understand.
Yeah.
Nigga, because, nigga, it's a choice you gon' nigga, that's nigga. If your wife don't want me at that wedding, man, please.
Man,
Please.
bro.
If your wife, imagine you my best friend, but your wife don't want me in the wedding, don't want me there at all. What you gonna do? Nigga,
And it's one of them times it's bad to be one of them motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if they don't want me there. I'm gonna show up anyway. Nah, man.
no. That's
One thing you cannot do is show up to a nigga wedding uninvited.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nigga. Oh, shit.
That's some whole other kind of smoke.
Yeah.
Nigga.
Some serious smoke.
I just won't show up.
What you doing, Ty?
Man, so,
Let's see if I guess right. Come on. What you got, Ty?
it was my best friend?
Nigga, you gonna be the best man in the wedding. You're in the wedding.
God damn.
I done heard you get beat up a few times, man. Get back alive.
You know what? I mean, because I get, like, from personal experience, I don't know if it was a right or wrong decision. I mean, I know my best friend just got married a while ago, and I actually went to her wedding, and my significant other was pissed off. And she didn't want me to go, no nothing. And I went, and I was like, that's my best friend. That's my best friend since I was like 6 years old. I'm going. I'm not missing that shit. Like, that's her. You know, like, it's a once in a lifetime thing for her.
Why
So
did
I'm
she
going.
invite your lady?
Because they didn't like it. They don't get along. They just didn't get along.
And you picked the other woman?
And so, I did it. I mean...
Have your lungs recovered from all the smoke? I know there was plenty of smoke.
There was plenty of smoke. But overall, ended up. I mean, like I said, it ended up working out for me because she was like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm mad, but I guess I understood like why you wanted to go, and it's a complicated. That's what I said, it's a complicated situation because like for me, it was the fact that it wasn't my best friend that didn't like her. It was she didn't like my best friend, and I kept on like, being with her and having my best friend. Like every time we would have an event, my best friend would invite her. She would never come, and all these different things. So then when it came to the wedding, it was like, well,
it's a slight difference in the
wedding.
Okay.
So when it came to the wedding, it was like, well, I'm not gonna pay for her to come and then she not show up because I didn't invite her to all this other stuff and she ain't never showed up.
Right.
And then all of a sudden she was like, well, why she didn't invite me? I'm like, well, you don't never show up, so. Why would she invite you?
That's one thing.
Yeah.
So that's what I said. Like it depends on the situation, but like if it was one of them situations where like my they just didn't like each other, but there was no like I'd probably be like, nah, I'm good. Like I have fun at your wedding, take pictures, and
what you got, Mike?
We'll link up somehow.
Yeah.
What you got, Mike? Come on. Oh, don't get quiet now.
No, man. Because like.
Yeah. Spit it out, man.
I don't know. I'm involved with a motherfucker that don't care like that.
No, but
I know, and I know the scenario.
Thank you.
Stop that tap dancing, Gregory Hines. Get your ass on and answer the question.
I'm going. Fuck that. I'm going. Yeah. Okay. We just gonna have to. We're gonna have to argue and fight, and you know what I'm saying, and just hope whatever we got established as a couple is going. Yeah, I'm on the other couch. I'm playing Madden. You know what I'm saying? For a little
walking by you butt naked, but won't give you nothing.
Oh, I'll tear that ass up. You don't do that.
Fam, you can't say that.
You can't.
She gonna walk by ass naked.
But you know what you sound like?
What?
This nigga here.
This nigga literally said walk by you naked and not give you nothing. You nigga said, well, I'm getting that.
Take it.
I didn't use the word take. Nigga, wait a minute. And on top of that, I did not hear him say she wasn't gonna give me none. I didn't hear that part.
All right.
Okay, what I heard was fair game is what I heard.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take nothing, but at the same time, it's gonna be some motherfucking consequences for you walking by me ass naked.
You done, Ike?
I'm not condoning that in my house.
You done, Ike?
I'm not gonna go upside her head, but you know what I'm saying. We gonna definitely have something to talk about.
Y'all want to talk butt naked? You can't be trying to talk to her while you taking your clothes off while she naked too. Nigga taking the shirt like, yeah, baby, that shit you doing is fucked up. Like, what you doing, man?
What kind of weak ass shit is that anyway? To walk by a nigga ass naked knowing he gonna want a bone? Who the fuck does that childish ass shit?
Chicks that's hella mad.
Thank you. The ones that's mad she went to a wedding they wasn't invited to.
Lockdown.
Look, we can go get.
Ain't no weed. Just you.
Nigga, hey, it's gonna be a lot of peanut butter and jelly nights. Nigga, your laundry getting
nigga,
done.
DoorDash is on my phone.
Check this out. Nigga, you wild as fuck. You keep eating DoorDash. See how long that lasts.
That shit is expensive.
Exactly. That's why
I'm gonna go get me a chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
and hope it's delicious, nigga. You gotta pray that motherfucker.
You ain't no home cooks in a while.
Yeah.
She no reds.
Nigga, I ain't going to that shit.
We know he ain't going
to that shit.
But see, that's the thing. Y'all giving him the benefit because we know his wife.
No. This
ain't got nothing to do with that.
Know what it is? I'm gonna tell you on some real shit. All jokes aside, right? I'm not going because if that's my woman, I'm trying to build to the same place my friend is going.
Yeah.
So nigga, don't jeopardize my potential growth here because you got a problem with it.
Yeah.
Nigga, I'm in the wedding. She can sit her ass in the back. But try to separate that because you don't like her knowing that's my woman, It's some wild shit from a friend, and you got a whole wife you trying to marry.
Yeah.
Now, if I would do that shit to your ass, you would like,
be
nigga, it's
mad.
my woman. Like, what you doing?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You be mad.
Nigga, she ain't got to come. No, nigga, listen. Let her come to this. The barbecues and shit, she can stay home.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because y'all hate each other. That's the beauty of it. So she don't want to go nowhere.
It's mutual.
But, nigga, you can't put me in them kind of crosshairs, man.
No.
You can't have me pick you over my home or vice versa. Like, we
Right.
ain't doing that.
Right.
I'm going home.
At the end of
That's
the day,
real.
if we might stop talking over some bullshit,
Yeah.
who I'm gonna go home to? Nobody. You going to your wife. I ain't
Exactly.
going to nobody.
Going to the
fam.
couch.
You know what I'm saying?
That couch is looking
I'm going
quite
to
comfortable.
me and 5 of my friends
That's it, man.
with this overlay,
Overlay.
vino lotion,
Yeah,
all
nigga,
this
like,
shit.
I nigga, you can give her my plate, but nigga, I need her to be there.
Exactly.
At least to the point where, listen, man, if she hates you like that, she don't want to come no way. Now, y'all know now, if we gonna bring my wife with you, y'all know my wife. She ain't gonna go.
But
Fuck that
Fuck
nigga.
that nigga.
That's why you wouldn't even invite.
Yeah.
We were just talking about the scenario.
No, I know. What I'm
besides
saying
the-
is, if you bring Tiff into it, right?
Oh, we already know.
She ain't gonna go, which
I
makes
like
it
that.
easy though.
Yeah.
Cause Tiff's the type I don't want to see that shit. You can go, 'cause that's your home.
That's your home. Go
And,
ahead.
see, and that's all
I ain't
I
gonna-
was saying.
No.
But we not. No.
But the difference is you didn't even pose a question. What I'm saying is, nigga, fake it.
Yeah.
If you my homie, fake it.
Yeah.
And if you don't really want her, invite her anyway. I'm gonna tell you, nigga, she probably ain't gonna come. But I'll ask her.
Mm-hmm.
And when she say no, let her say no.
Nigga walking
It
down
keeps
like a
me
little
smoke
ass
free. It keeps
Yeah.
our relationship cool. Like, nigga,
Yeah, I don't need
play
to
the
smoke.
motherfucking percentages, man.
Baby, you don't want to go to this wedding, do you? Yeah, I ain't think so. I'm gonna go ahead and throw me a little shirt on.
Yes.
Yes.
Mike turned full-fledged taking shit.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't know what happened to this nigga.
This nigga
This
is
taking
wild
just
shit.
this
Tripped her ass while she walking past TV. Huh?
That's just wild to me. Like,
Just fall in it.
I've never experienced that before.
What? Walking in
Motherfucker
front of
being
you,
mad and walking in front of me ass naked. What is you doing?
Hey, man,
What are you,
It's
stupid?
called teasing you, nigga. What is you? See how you sound?
No,
What is you
You
stupid?
experienced that?
No,
You in there?
but what I'm saying is, nigga, if you know she's mad at you, you know she doing this for.
But
a
if the
reason.
goal is to not give me pussy, you gonna be mad enough to the point where you don't even want to tempt me. If you trying to tempt me, you want some dick.
That's not really how that works.
Man, I've
Hey,
never heard of a woman doing that ever.
you might not, but I'm saying we're not saying it don't
You
happen.
ain't never heard a woman looking good and getting all and then not giving you nothing?
Not because she was mad.
This nigga.
Oh, okay.
I ain't had them kind of problems.
Maybe you didn't know she was mad.
Hey. I almost said something. Man, come on,
You
man.
already said some
You already
something.
said some shit talking about taking it.
I didn't say take it.
What do you say, Reg?
Nigga sound like you said take.
I did not say I was taking
Oh,
any.
no.
I said I
Nigga
would
was
tear
full
that
on
ass
bad
up.
So meaning what?
But I did not hear him say that she wasn't going to give me none. I didn't hear that part.
I missed that part.
Yeah, I missed that part.
I feel you, Mike. I understand.
Michael
Man,
Jackson.
I'm-
That's gonna be your defense in court.
Moonwalking.
That's gonna be your defense in court. I
Hey,
missed that
yeah.
part. I didn't hear her say no. Like, nigga, what are we talking about?
Come on, man.
Your ass.
Niggas trying to make me to be a straight monster.
Okay, I mean,
You said it.
hey, we tried to tell you how you sound.
Yeah, I'm
You
like,
just
do
kept
you
rolling.
hear how you sound?
You just sound wild.
Like what? What?
What I do?
What did I do? I took it.
I took it.
Going to jail.
Hey man.
Nasty nigga.
You gonna fuck my reputation up. Like old boy.
Hey man.
One thing we can say, as far as I know right now, you ain't never did. But we just said, just
We
from
know
right
you
there.
ain't.
The hell no, I haven't. But but then again, like I said, I've just never heard of a woman doing that.
Fam, listen.
I haven't even heard none of my partners say, man, she was hella mad, walking around the house ass nigga. I've never heard that before.
Why would I tell you that?
Nigga, it's a scenario that you built. I don't know, nigga.
Well,
That's happened to you?
no, what I'm saying is, nigga, why would we like?
I've had a couple homies this happened to.
See,
Oh, okay, that's you. I've never, me personally, I've never heard
Ask
it.
the question. I'm just telling you that
That's
it is a
wild.
thing that happens.
That's wild.
It's like Haley's Comet. Nigga, actually, it flies by. It happens
What
occasionally.
is it, 60-something years? 63, every 63
It probably
years?
felt like that long for that nigga when he was sitting there looking at it.
I'm just sorry.
I mean, Mike ain't got
Oh.
a trick.
I don't know.
I'll take it.
I don't know anybody playing them kind of games. I really don't.
Bad boy.
You've never been with a woman that plays some kind of games?
Not like that.
That ain't what I asked you.
Yeah.
What kind of games was she playing?
Man. Wrap this up, boy.
Oh, now you ready to leave?
Wrap this shit
now
up.
Nigga ready to leave.
Man,
Stop saying
look.
this nigga ain't shit.
Nah, I mean,
Take that.
Bad boy. Take that.
I've experienced some shit, but not like that, boy.
Take that.
I said give me a scenario where she was playing games. I didn't say it had to be that one. I just asked the question. And you had to play some wild ass games on you. That's all I was asking.
Yep, but
I mean, other than, go sleep on the couch or some old simple shit.
motherfucker tell me to sleep on the couch. Motherfucker come join me later.
Oh my God.
That's what I'm looking to happen.
Here, man.
And if that don't happen, okay, we really got a problem in this motherfucker.
Oh, she don't join, then it's real.
Then it's a problem.
Fuck out of here,
Like,
man.
what, nigga? That's who I am, nigga. What the fuck?
You gonna join me later?
Yeah.
This nigga's
We both sleeping on the couch. You ain't sleeping.
sleeping. Yeah.
Hey,
If I was sleeping on the couch, you sleeping on the couch too.
I ain't say that. I just said come join me at one point or another.
Okay, I see what
You
it's.
sleep in the couch.
You know what,
man.
Riz?
You in the dog
You
house,
ready?
brother.
I just
Yeah,
slept
we
on the
were-
couch
yeah.
last night. Under my own merit, though. Like, nigga.
Oh, okay, thank you. Add that part.
Shit.
Please.
What happened?
Yeah, I went to that motherfucker myself. It was hot. I'm big.
Oh, okay.
I'm a big
That's real.
nigga. I
That's
guess
what's up.
I ain't mad at you, Mike.
it ain't winter time yet. It's really my time to shine in this bitch.
You know what? Fuck out of here, man.
You put on that winter weight.
It is.
Put on that
Hey,
winter
hey,
weight.
wait a minute, nigga. You ain't 178, nigga.
It is. They ain't got shit to do with shit. This is about you trying to take it.
Inadvertently called me fat. Hey,
Google. Wait a
wrap
minute.
this
Why
up,
you
boy.
inadvertently call him fat? Please tell me. And what? All I said
You
is
just called yourself a big man.
thank you.
Hey, he just
Rap.
said winter time we about to shine.
So you called yourself
And yeah,
fat.
you said it like, oh yeah, whatever, nigga. Like you ain't gonna have time to shine too.
This nigga said I inadvertently
nigga
called him fat when he
king,
called
bro.
himself
They
fat.
don't know
This
what's going
nigga
on.
piece
I
of
know.
goddamn
This
fool.
nigga's nuts.
Let's
Let's
get out
go,
of here so we can
man.
get
All
to
right,
this
man,
game,
tripping,
bro.
man.
Y'all got birds and salutes this week, man.
Yeah. I got a motherfucking bird.
Fuck Mike. That's my bird
Fuck
right
Keith.
now.
Yo.
That's my bird. Shit.
Fuck ass
Shit.
nigga.
Fuck Mike.
Y'all niggas are stupid.
What you
man.
got?
Sun dried pear head ass nigga.
Fuck you.
Fuck that.
Y'all niggas done, man.
Yeah, fuck him, what?
Hey, man, don't get mad at them. Man, listen, man, y'all niggas stupid. Right now, I got two birds, but it's all the same grouping. I got a bird for Marvel. I got a bird for Sony.
Oh, Lord. Right now.
You two niggas is out here beefing like the Hatfields and McCoys. So basically what happened is Sony and Marvel sit at the table trying to negotiate a new contract for Spider-Man. Nobody likes the parameters. Sony walked away from that shit. So you may not get a new Spider-Man in the Marvel universe.
Oh, Lord.
But apparently back to talking again. It's motherfucker like shitty couples. Like, you niggas...
Y'all made money.
Maybe if somebody walked by
The most
ass
money.
naked,
Y'all made money.
Sony made the most money ever made in a fucking movie. Out of Spider-Man show. For sure. Marvel won a bigger cut because all they was getting was merch. So nigga, let me get a bigger piece of the pie, nigga. We done brought you the most motherfucking money you have for anything you niggas put out with Spider-Man. And they ain't close.
Hey, you need to put out period. Period. Not even just period.
Come on, nigga. And you want me to stay with 5% or just the merch?
And the merch don't even
outta here.
sound like
Wait,
that.
they said 5% off the first weekend sales.
That's it?
That's it.
What?
Yeah, they was getting 5%
Damn.
And merch. That's it.
And merch.
So they got to sell the fuck out some toys.
Ooh.
Nigga. I
Kids
mean, how many
ain't
Spider-Man
even
toys
buying
can you
toys
fucking
like
buy?
that no more.
That's why you got to keep pumping these movies out. You got to keep putting new Spider-Man. You got to put that nigga in a new suit. Why think that nigga got so many new fucking uniforms? I got to sell this merch, nigga.
Damn, 5% on the first week
You got to
sale.
move.
And that's it.
And that's it?
That's it.
Oh, nigga, we gotta go back to the
Yeah,
state.
we
when
gotta
you know what I'm
revisit
saying?
that.
All right,
Yeah.
just to reboot this shit, okay.
Niggas say, check this out, fam. I ain't even trying to gas you. Let's just do 50-50 on everything. Sony said, fuck you, going home, nigga, and walked away.
You know why? Because y'all was already taking some bullshit before.
Yeah. Pretty much. So that's my bird. You niggas sit your asses down, figure this shit out. Y'all done built a good thing, man. At least will. Kind of, sort of.
Kinda, sorta.
Movie wise, y'all done built a good thing. It's time. Everybody's into the shit now. Don't fuck it off on some dumb shit.
What you got, Ty?
We doing birds or the salutes? Which one?
So, whatever
Pick
you
one.
pick.
We got bird or salute. It's up to whichever one you got.
I got a salute. I don't know if y'all was paying attention to the news. I got a bird too.
Oh,
But,
shit.
Okay.
But news, Gavin Newsom signed a new bill about the use of force.
The police shit, yeah, I did see
And
that.
that was pretty dope. Changing the language from having it being reasonable to being necessary use of force. So now police can only use their weapons if it is a life or death situation.
It's closer to a military style.
And
What's it called?
Language.
yeah, and so got to give him props. California continues, in my opinion, to like push the envelope. Against police.
Some of them be
and
dumb as fuck to push, but this is a good one.
Yeah,
This is actually a very good one.
So definitely gotta give him that, and then gotta give a bird to the to the police force out there in New York who finally decided they want to fire
Pantaleo.
You know what I'm saying? Like, are you really serious right now? So 5 years. So it took you 5 years to figure out that this nigga put the wrong chokehold on him. Come on, man. Like,
And they was regretting to do that.
and they 5 years later. 5 years later. So that's what it was worth. You got 5 years of pay.
You know he's suing to try to get his job back. He's suing to try to get his job back, so he get back on the force.
Yeah.
You know.
See what I'm saying? It's that bullshit we be dealing with, man.
Pretty much.
First of all, this nigga had 5 years of still getting paid while my son is in the ground.
I got one worse than that. Within that 5 years, the nigga got a raise.
What?
The nigga got a raise within the 5 years. He was still getting paid on the force. So yeah, man. The system's fucked up.
Oh yeah.
So we need Cap and we need Jay, man. Fuck that.
We need both of
You
them.
can-
We
Two
need
things
both
can
of
be
them,
right.
man. We need
That. Two things can be right.
we need a
King-
radical
look, King and
and
Malcolm
we need a
X, man.
motherfucker who can
Two
work
things,
with
two things can be right.
You know,
More than one way to skin a cat, man.
That's it.
Frederick Douglass and Booker T.
There you
There you go.
You know,
You know what I'm saying? That's how it be, man.
That's what's up.
Well, all right, man. We're going to get up out of here. We're going to try to catch this game real quick. You know what I'm saying? See what's popping.
So birds is salute for Mike, huh?
Oh, what you got?
oh, got your oh.
Well, you
No,
yelled at the
we
same
just
time
got
you
each other.
yelled it.
Nah,
Thought that was your.
He
listen,
said fuck you. You said fuck him. I
Thank
thought
you.
that was it.
Thank
that's
you.
some forever shit.
Thank you.
I ain't got
Okay,
nothing
well,
to
if
do
you
with
have an actual
today.
bird or salute
I got a
other than
bird
that,
and
then-
a salute.
Go ahead.
Well, come on.
Yeah, nigga, let me talk.
Shit.
Get your ass up.
That
I got-
motherfucker. As you called yourself.
Here you go. See, look at that.
Called yourself.
Keith is a cruise weight. Anyway, I got a bird and a salute.
Okay.
All right.
My bird is for you motherfuckers on social media ruining people's lives. I'm gonna keep it short. I'm not gonna rant like I want to. Stop fucking with people's lives on social media. Right? That's my bird because that's pretty fucked up. My salute to my homeboy.
Okay, no, go ahead. I
My
thought you were
salute
going to elaborate.
to my homeboy Gary for the hookup on the customized SDU backpack. Appreciate you, big dog. I like it. Serves its purpose. SDU's a high quality brand that I like fucking with in the town. That's my motherfucking salute.
Serves its purpose to put them hot pocket snacks in there.
That too. That too.
Hey, man, salute to Gary, man. Gary's been a guest on here, man. We fucks with G.
Yeah.
So
Gary
salute
do
to Gary.
backpacks?
Gary do a whole lot of everything right now,
Okay,
man.
that's what's up.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Style defines you, baby. Go
Yes,
ahead,
sir.
Go ahead and check it out. With SDU.com, right?
SDU.com.
Yeah, man, check him out. He got some nice fly shit. All right, man. So now that we Doug give a free plug and Mike is in a fucking heavyweight battle right now with Keith for some fucking reason. We gonna go ahead and get up out of here, man, and we will holler at y'all next week.
Catch weight ass nigga.